Hey guys, welcome to Bastion Time. I am your host Bastion. This is Nintendo News. Let's get to that news, shall we? First of all, there was a ridiculous thing that somehow swarmed the internet last week, which is so frustrating on so many levels, but no, Breath of the Wild is not, under any circumstances, coming to the PlayStation 4. Basically what had happened is there's a satire site that puts out fake... There's a difference between fake news and satire. It was putting out a satire of the idea of, hey, Breath of the Wild is gonna also come out on the PlayStation 4 like half of a year later after it comes out on the Switch. It's not meant to be malicious, it's meant for people to understand that it's a satire site, kind of like The Onion. You know, nobody's meant to believe in The Onion stories. Everybody's supposed to know The Onion is satire. It's not real, it's fiction. Unfortunately, some gaming journalists don't understand satire. They don't take the time to find out whether that particular site reporting this news is satire or not, or even legitimate at all. They don't check sources or anything. So that caused this satire site story to be picked up by legit. Well, legit is a dubious term in this instance. The point is, it got picked up by other sites. And then a particular YouTube channel who has been notorious since its inception of proliferating rumors as if they could possibly be true and not spending any time trying. It's basically clickbait videos. Said, oh, I would take this with a grain of salt. Well, no effing duh. Of course you're not supposed to take it with a grain of salt. You're not supposed to take it at all. It's a joke. It's satire. So it's very frustrating that this rumor, it's not even a rumor. It's satire. It's fiction. That this has come across to a lot of people as being possible, and it's absolutely never gonna happen. So you heard it here first, probably not first, but you've heard it here. Breath of the Wild will never be coming to PlayStation 4. Our next story is pretty amusing. It's a DORKLY video, and we haven't seen many DORKLY videos lately, or rather, I haven't talked about many DORKLY videos lately because lately I've decided it's got to take a really great or bad one for me to talk about it. This one is pretty great. It's the concept of what if Nintendo owned Sonic? What would his history be like in that instance? And it's pretty amusing, especially if you're familiar with the recent atrocities. If you want to watch that video, there's a link down there for you. Our next story is pretty awesome. This Zelda fan, built an amazingly beautiful Zelda pool table. I admittedly am terrible at pool. I have plenty of friends who are always trying to get me to play pool, and I don't want to because I'm not good at it, and I don't want them to see how bad I am at it. So I don't think I'd ever actually play pool on this table, but maybe this table might inspire me to. So it's really awesome. They show a video of how they made it and everything. If you want to watch that, there's a link down there for you. And that is it for this episode of Nintendo News. See you guys in a couple days for more news.